Hey there, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you don't know me yet, I'm Carrie Carpenter. I am a health and wellness coach and I'm passionate about helping women overcome the I can't mindset. So you're here because you probably heard about this Better Not Perfect project that myself and my friend Carrie are planning for the month of March. Now, a little background about myself. I became a health and wellness coach about 3 years ago, and I have learned so much over the last even just couple of months and taken my journey from start to today about 100-pound weight loss. And so I want nothing more than to help more women not feel stuck, not feel like you don't know what to do, you're not really sure how to make it happen, but literally make it happen. And one of the major things of success that I see happen all the time is when we change the mindset from like a diet mindset to I can do this plan of attack with intention, but also with a lot of grace with ourselves. I think so many people quit because it is so easy to get stuck in making sure that everything is perfect. And I don't know about you, but when I tell myself I have to be perfect with something, I'm pretty much guaranteed to fail. So we're calling this a Better Not Perfect project. That doesn't mean that you're going to be able to just slack and expect results, but that means that this is a doable process and we will help you through this process. I'm going to go over all the ways that we're going to do that. But first and foremost, as I start this video, I want you to really think about the things that led you to consider this. I want you to think about the things in your life that are bothering you. So take a minute, ask yourself, how do I feel when I look at myself in the mirror? How do I feel when I walk into a room full of people about myself? How do I feel I'm impacting my family's wellness? How do I feel I'm impacting my long-term health? Ask yourself all those things that could be pain points that just really are holding you back from your best self, okay? That's what we're after, is just a better version of you and making sure that you feel so good about yourself because you're doing something about it, okay? So we're gonna start with that. So I've got a couple notes here I'm just going to peek at. So the day has finally come for us to do this Better Not Perfect project. I've had this in the back of my mind for quite some time, and I'm really excited because Carrie is a brand new coach who is on her own wellness journey, but she has such a great mindset about this, and I think she's a perfect example of a Better Not Perfect project, okay? So the first thing I want to talk to you about is who's good for this? Like who is this challenge work project? It's one of those things, like, I hate the word challenge sometimes, but I also like the word challenge at times because it really makes you take into consideration that you're going to do something for yourself. You're actually going to do something about this. But who is this project for? This project is for anyone who, at any fitness level, you can be at the beginning of your journey, and like me, when I started to have 100 pounds to lose, or you can be well into your journey and maybe you just need some help refocusing. Maybe you're looking for some toning. Maybe weight loss isn't your goal, but for some people, sometimes it's I need some support to overcome the stress that I have in my life. There isn't a lot of people this isn't for, except I'll tell you who this isn't for. If you're just looking for a quick fix, if you're just looking for another diet and that's your jam, like, probably not the place for you. Just so you know, I want to be really clear about that. What exactly is this? What is a Better Not Perfect project? So outside of like the idea that I just painted for you, Better Not Perfect project is a community. It is myself and Carrie coaching you through the process one-on-one. So you're gonna have some one-on-one coaching through us. We'll get you set up and into a program from meal plan to workout. Everything can be done at home and will be done at home into a private group, an application that you'll put onto your phone where you'll check in every day, where you connect with your community of friends who are also doing similar programs. Everybody's going to have their own needs because our needs are also great. For a person who needs to lose over 100 pounds or wants to lose over 100 pounds to a person who's already well into their journey, you can see that those are going to take some really different needs to be met. So your journeys will look very individual, but your plan will be laid out exactly what to follow. This is going to be a 14-week process. I used to only run these groups as 21-day groups, kind of like you've probably heard of 21-day fix. And what I found happened is after every 21 days, people would fall off. So they would get like from day 1, go strong all the way to day 21, it would end, and then they would kind of fall off and have to refocus and go all the way back. And I had a lot of my challengers coming to me and saying, Carrie, I don't know what to do in that week that you take off between week 3 and week 5. So that week 4 would be kind of like a refocus week, and people were falling off. So what we've done over the last since like end of November, taken it to like a 14-week project. And I cannot tell you the difference that has made. It's unbelievable. I'm currently taking some ladies through, a lot of ladies actually, almost 40 of them, through an 80-day transformation process. And we really want this Better Not Perfect project to look very similar to that, because what we see happening is people are blowing the, what is the word I'm looking for? People are just blowing me away, I guess is the best thing I'm trying to say, like with the things they're overcoming. Like, I cannot believe we are currently in that group day 27, 28, I think, one of those. And they aren't even letting off the gas. In fact, they're pressing harder. They're stronger than they've ever been. They're feeling empowered. They're refocused and ready to go every single week. And so I like the idea of a 14-week process. So that's what you should expect. That's what this is all about. Where does this happen? I mentioned in the application, it's called a Challenge Tracker app that we will send to you through an email. It's very intuitive. The average person can do it. If you can run Facebook, you can do it. The benefit to not doing this on Facebook is, I don't know about you, but I've been guilty of getting lost in the scroll, like on my phone. You know what I'm talking about? So we wanted to take this into the app because I don't want you to feel like you have to be on Facebook all the time. I want you to feel like you have a place to connect with a community that's keeping you going, your coach every single day, your check-in every single day, so that you're putting the intention behind your goals. But I didn't want you to feel like you need to be scrolling Facebook. There are some benefits to a Facebook group, but we're going to do this in the Challenge Tracker app because we really feel like that's going to help you best, okay? When does this start? So this starts on Monday, January. Jeez, Carrie, this year's already going so fast. Monday, March 5th. Excuse me. But here's the thing. That's the official kickoff date. By Monday, March 5th, you need to have everything in line. Your plan needs to be laid out. You need to have it in front of you. You need to have grocery shopped. You need to have gone over your goals with your coach. You need to have introduced yourself to the group. Like, you need to have everything ready to go. So really, you need to get connected ASAP. There is a timeline to this. I'm only allowing 15 people that I'm going to be working with. I think Carrie's number is very similar. We want this community to be where Carrie and I have enough of ourselves to give to this community that we aren't trying to spread ourselves too thin. So we are putting a cap on the amount of people that we're willing to work with for this. So get your spot before it's gone. And 15, that's it. I will close the door after 15 and it will not open again until May. So early May it will open again, but not until then. So don't waste your time, because May, the weather is going to change. We're all going to feel great. I don't want you to go into May feeling like, oh, I wish I had done something two months ago, because now I want to wear those shorts and I got to be outside and I just feel like I spent the whole winter. I don't know about you, but I struggle with some seasonal affective disorder. A little bit of depression knocks on my door. I use fitness to kind of keep me pulled out of that and like light like this. So anyway, that's the goal. So how's this going to look within the group? We're going to, like I said, the 14-day process, but you're the boss. You get to decide how this works for you. But we're going to give you the guidelines, like I said, and you won't feel stagnant through this. I promise you, we are committed to making sure that this stays fresh for you, that this just doesn't become like you get a couple of weeks in and you're like, yeah, I'm getting complacent with it. No, we're not doing that. Like, if you're committing to this, you're committing to this. You will have plenty of challenges. Your only thing that you have to do is show up. Make a plan and then show up for yourself every single day. I promise you, if your goals are in place and you put the intention behind showing up every single day, we will get you across the finish line. That is our number one goal, is to watch you cross that finish line at the end of 14 weeks and feel so proud of yourself, okay? So you are going to need probably a couple of things, possibly a set or two of dumbbells, depending on what workout you decide that we're going to connect you with. We'll take care of that. Like, we're going to get that is the part I think where people get overwhelmed in starting a new fitness journey. You're not really sure like what you need. Maybe you have some things, maybe you don't, but it depends on what you and your coach, myself and you, or Carrie and you decide that you're going to need. So that's our job, to help you figure all that out. It will be laid out very simply for you. So we got your back, sister. Let's see. All food groups are represented in the nutrition plan. That's one of my favorite things. If you are anything like myself and Carrie, I know Carrie and I share this. If you tell me that I can't have something, like, there's nothing I want more. There's a little bit of rebellious side within me that I don't want to feel deprived. And I promise you that with these nutrition plans, you're going to have to say no to some of the junk that doesn't fuel your body well. But I promise you, because there is such intention and we're going to fuel your body with food, you're going to feel so good that you're not going to want or crave those things that you shouldn't be eating. Maybe that's potato chips for you. Maybe that's ice cream for you. Maybe if you're like me, it's chocolate chip cookies. Whatever those things are that keep getting in your way, we're going to help you overcome and kind of avert around those, okay? Your only thing you need to bring with you is a willingness to get uncomfortable, a willingness to show up, a willingness to be open. We want you to begin with the end in mind. So I want you to be thinking about 14 weeks ahead, but each day enjoying the process. Just embrace the process and be willing, okay? And that's about it. I think the next step for you, I know the next step for you is to reach out to your coach, send myself or Carrie a message, whoever invited you to here, and we will get you connected with all the tools. The first thing that we're going to go over with you is your individual goals and pick a plan. We will send you a link so you can order. Let's talk about cost real quick. So that's always the question. Everybody's like, yeah, sounds good, but what do I have to pay? So the group, the actual coaching from Carrie and I is included in your plan, okay? But to make sure that you have everything that you need tools. And some of those tools include Shakeology. Some of those tools include some dumbbells, a workout plan, a program, all those things. It's about $160 is what you can plan to spend, okay? It can be more if your needs are greater, but it can be, I would say everything's on sale this month, $10 off. So that's a nice little perk. So it's going to be about $160 is what you should plan on, okay? The coaching and everything though, like I said, just comes with that, okay? So now is the time. Get connected. We're going to start working out as soon as we get you connected, like within the next couple of days. So you say you get in and you make your purchase today, we get you put in the group. We want you to start, because when the March 5th comes, that Monday, I don't want you to show up and be so sore that you can't do your workout the following day. Like, this is a sustainable process. You should be able to keep going and feel really, really strong along the way, okay? So, but that takes some intention between now and then. I'm sorry, I gave her a bone. She lasted this long. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. Please send myself, Sammy, come here. Please send myself or Carrie a message ASAP. I want you to secure your spot now, and we'll get you started. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Look forward to working with you.